Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today I want to see if wood actually matters. I've got a PRS 594 Hollowbody 2 and a PRS 594 single cut. Now these guitars have exactly the same pickups, exactly the same scale length, exactly the same hardware, but there's a big difference. Obviously this one is hollow and this is a solid body. According to a lot of people on the internet, the only thing that actually makes a difference is the scale length, the hardware and the pickups. Scale length means the distance between the bridge to the nut, and pickups, obviously the same pickups as we've got in both of these guitars. Also, according to a lot of people, it doesn't matter if the guitar is solid, if it's hollow, if there is actually a lump of wood, what the type of wood is, as long as the hardware is exactly the same and the scale length is exactly the same and the pickups are exactly the same. This one has 5815 LT pickups, exactly the same pickups as this. We have the same bridge in both guitars, the same controls, the same hardware, everything is the same. So what I want to do in today's video is to plug both the guitars in and play the same sort of thing on both guitars and sort of cut between the two to see if there is actually a difference. The amp I'm using today is an Amplified Nation Overdrive Reverb. This is an incredible Dumble style amp and it does everything from crystal cleans to quite dirty. So I'm going to try and go through some of the tones in this amp. I don't normally play overly clean, so there's always going to be a slight edge to the tone, but we'll see if these guitars actually sound any different. Now before I start, I should say I've changed the strings, brand new strings on both of these guitars. I've checked the pickup heights, they're exactly the same. Let's record a load of different parts and then I'm going to cut up those parts so you guys can hear the difference. Now, I know according to a lot of people's comments, it shouldn't matter, but let me just talk about the actual construction of these two guitars. As I said, this is a hollow body guitar. So this is two bits of maple in between a mahogany sort of side panel here. This is a maple top on this one with mahogany back. Now, one of the other differences between these as well, this one's got a maple neck. This actually has a mahogany neck, even though you can't see it because it's painted, but you can definitely see the maple neck on this one because it's got a flame on it. The fingerboards are also different on these as well. This one has an ebony fingerboard while this one has a rosewood fingerboard. So you couldn't actually get a more different variation of the same guitar. So there you go. Now, to me, this one sounded so much more lively than this one. They're both great guitars. They both have that sort of sound about it, but there's a definite difference, especially on the cleaner stuff between these two guitars. I way prefer this one. This one, as I said, definitely sounds more lively. It has a bit more top end to it and actually a bit more guts. And I'm guessing that extra bit of oomph comes from the fact that this is a Hollowbody guitar and it resonates more. You can feel it resonate way more than this. And I think that comes across in the examples. Anyway, I really hope you guys got something out of this. I'm sure I'm going to get comments where people say, you haven't done this and you haven't done that. But I've tried to make this as clinical as possible in my own sort of way. Anyway, as I said, hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul and I'll see you next time. Cheers.